Hello friends, Namaste. I'm so glad you can join me. I am starting this new quick video series to guide us through some meditations that we can hopefully start getting into our morning routine, maybe evening routine, and just start practicing some meditation and going over journal prompts. I'm calling this journaling yoga practice. We can get into the other aspects of yoga that we may not get into with asana, the postures and the movement. The asana is a great tool to get us connected to our body so that we can then connect further into our mind, go through meditation, and maybe eventually find a little bit of the enlightenment that we're all looking for. Journal is a great way to do that. And just like yoga, journaling doesn't fix anything, but it's a really great thing to practice and to continue working on whatever it is we need to work on and build ourselves a better path to walk on. So I'm excited to be able to share this with you. The way the video format's going to work is I will have a short introduction. Once we get past this first video and we get into subsequent videos, I will be giving you my answers to the journal prompts from the previous week. And from there, then after we do that, I will go over how we're meditating that day or what we're meditating on, and if there's any mudras or mantras with it. And we'll go through a quick meditation. I probably won't do the full thing. I'm going to suggest about 3 to 5 minutes meditation each morning. If you want to go shorter, you want to go longer, perfect. It's whatever you want to do. It's your choice. Always your choice. And once you do the meditation portion, start thinking on journal prompts. Maybe you write on it immediately. Maybe it takes you all week or two to get back to the journal prompt, and that's okay. I'm going to start these out as bi-weekly videos, and we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to be able to form this community with you, but speaking of community, keep in mind, this is a communal place, and my intention is to hold space for you. I want you to be comfortable and feel the freedom that you can have with vulnerability. But if you make your comments online, they are there out there for people to see. So if that's not something you're comfortable with, I completely understand. You can DM me. I can hold space that way as well. Or you can just keep your journal entries to yourself. That's not a big deal. So once we do all of that, hopefully the videos will be a little shorter than this initial introduction video, because I just want to go over how everything is going to go, and we'll get started on everything. What I'm going to be using for a little bit, so that we have a good skeleton, basically, is I'm going to go over mudras for awakening the energy body. So we can focus on the energetic body, the koshas. And this is what the book looks like. It's by Alison Di Nicola. If you're interested in it, you don't have to have it for this. And the first thing we'll be going over is Bu Mudra, which is part of the root chakra. The root chakra is our foundation, it's stability. It's in the pelvis, hip area. And when you're opening stuff up like that in the asanas, it can get very emotional. Same thing can happen with meditation, same thing happens with journaling. So just make sure you take care of yourself. So what we'll be going over today is doing that Bu Mudra while we're meditating. So go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seat. We can get started on the rest of the video now. We'll start a meditation together. I'll let you know when to pause the video if you'd like to meditate for a little longer. And if you just meditate for as long as I am talking and then continue with me into the journal prompt, that's also okay. So go ahead, find your comfortable seat. Maybe rock pose would be my suggestion, but if that's not comfortable for you today, not a big deal. Just make sure wherever you're at, you're sitting up nice and tall, that you have your feet either on the ground or in a way that's comfortable for you. Everything that's on the ground, feel that rooting down, rooting in, and that allows your spine to lift, your collarbone to open, shoulder blades to draw down and back, and then we'll make our mudra. So to do that, take your peace fingers together, so your index and middle fingers, and then you're going to curl the outside fingers in, your pinky and ring finger, and you're going to cover them with your thumb to hold them down very gently, And this, we have our Boo Mudra. So you're going to take this down and touch the ground, root into the floor with the rest of your body that's on the floor. And this just gives us an extra point of contact, extra grounding. And once you've got this settled, go ahead and close your eyes, or maybe have a nice downcast gaze or neutral gaze, something that's bringing you into your space and into your body. Start to inhale nice and deep. Exhale nice and long through the nose, in and out. And continue to focus on downward energy, rooting you into the earth that supports you. Trust that the earth is going to hold you up like it always has. Trust the sense of connection with the ground. This is your foundation, the core of stability. Maybe you imagine more roots growing up through the earth to ground you down into it. Maybe you feel the energy from those roots, from the earth, filling you, giving you the abundance that earth has to offer. As you breathe, if you wish to have a mantra to help focus your mind and your thoughts, then repeat after me mentally. I receive support and abundance. I am grounded and stable. I receive support and abundance. I am grounded and stable. Now is a great time to pause the video if you'd like to meditate for a little longer. And once you've finished your meditation for the day, think on the following prompt, and when you're ready, you can journal them out. Here are the prompts. What does it mean to me to be grounded? How can I cultivate a sense of stability or grounding in my daily life? And that's it. If you want to practice this every day, I'm going to be practicing this with you until we get to the next video. When we get to the next video, I'll give you my responses as well, and I hope to hear back from you. So please post in the comments if you'd like, or DM me, and we'll see how this goes. And we can form a bit of vulnerability and freedom together. Thank you so much for joining me today. So much gratitude for you visiting me. I wish you peace, joy, and ease, especially throughout the holidays, as they can be pretty tough, because they are for me. Shanti, my friends. Bye.